I don't see any world where Diego Pavia works in the NFL. Here's why. Diego Pavia's transition from college to the NFL has been weird. His Senior Bowl performance was incredibly underwhelming, and during media availability at the NFL Combine, he had a number of strange quotes that just continue to call into question, is this a guy who's mature enough to succeed in the NFL? But the biggest issue ultimately is his lack of size. He was listed at 5'10", 207 at the NFL Combine, and that's just way too small to be able to work in the NFL. If you're that undersized, you need to have requisite traits to make up for that lack of build. You either need to have a really big arm or you need to be incredibly explosive. Kyler Murray is super elusive and he is a rare athlete, making him a super hard player to tackle. A guy like Drew Brees, who was still taller than 5'10", was incredibly accurate. Bryce Young might not have a very big arm, but he still had the juice to make up for the fact that he wasn't super big, not to mention the fact that he's a solid playmaker, and he also, when he is in rhythm, a very accurate player. The list of quarterbacks that have been under 5'11" is just not good and should be the biggest red flag. That list includes De'Ara King from 2022 out of Miami, Joe Hamilton from 2000 out of Georgia Tech, Kyler Murray from 2019 from Oklahoma, Bryce Young from 2023 out of Alabama, Quentin Flowers from 2018 out of USF, and Noah Johnson from 2021 also from USF. There's only two players that we can name from that list that have actually kind of worked and went on to be drafted super early, but it's undetermined if their careers are actually successful or not because they've been bumpy, and it's also way too early to make that determination. Let's just not waste our time with this and move on. Diego Pavia, go be great in the UFL or in the Canadian Football League.